Hello, hello. Welcome to another video here on Lissa's Raw Food Romance. Thank you for joining me today. Today, I want to talk about the importance of sleep and skincare. Now, I am obsessed with skincare. I love my skincare. I love eating foods that support my skin. I had a severe cystic acne for the majority of my life. And since going raw, that has gone away. And so I am very, very happy with the progress with my skin. And I want to share a little bit more about it because not only do I love it and do I want to help you, but also Osea Malibu has their sale going on right now, Black Friday sale. There is some gifting options. So if you spend a certain amount, you get some free product. I really like the Undaria oil and the hyaluronic sea serum, but I'm going to go into a little bit more detail on that and the importance of sleep in this video. Thank you again so much for joining me today for another video. We're going to be talking about the importance of sleep and skincare. Before we begin, we've got some sales going on right now. Our school community is currently 30% off your monthly membership. If you sign up between now and the end of the year, you get to lock in $33 a month instead of $47 a month. We also have 40% off any or all of our raw vegan recipe ebooks with code RAWFOOD40. And like I said, Osea Malibu has a sale going on right now for Black Friday. If you spend a certain amount, you get free gifts. The more you spend, the more free gifts you get. Some of my favorite products also, as I mentioned, those ones from the beginning, and the Dream Night Serum. This is a hyaluronic one. The Dream Night Cream. This one is amazing. Smells like lavender. I love that. And for cleansers, I like the Ocean Cleanser a lot, but I've been loving this new product. This is the Ocean Wave Cleanser, and it's a two-part formula. You shake it to mix it together before you use it. And this is a great way to get residue off your face, like from the city, from outside, sweat, salt from your sweat, or your makeup. I love this one. This is one of my favorite makeup remover products. And we're going to talk about circulation, and a great way to get some circulation in your skin is a scrub. And they have this resurfacing scrub, which is really great. Of course, you can make your own skincare as well. You can use coconut oil with sugar and just make a nice little scrub for yourself. You can use fruit on your skin like papaya. Tomato is really good for oily skin. But if you want to get some Osea, now's a great time because there are some awesome sales going on. Link to Osea is down below. And I also have a code ROMANCE if you want to get 10% off as well. There are other brands that I like, Eminence Organics and Herbal Face Food. I have 30% off code for Herbal Face Food. That link is also in the description box below. Those products are preservative free, so you do have to keep them in the fridge. That's how natural they are. They're amazing. So I highly recommend checking them out as well. So sleep. Sleep is so important for skincare. If we want to have nice, beautiful, glowing skin, we have to also make sure that our sleep is on point, because while we're sleeping, more blood flow goes to our skin, not just our face, but all over. And this is where our body starts to repair collagen and new cells are generated. So sleep is basically a facial that you do unconscious. So when we're sleeping, growth hormone, the human growth hormone, increases and peaks. Collagen synthesis peaks while we're sleeping. So if we want to have that soft, firm, elastic, plump skin, we got to get that good sleep so we can have good collagen production. Coming in Vlogmas, coming up, I'm going to talk a lot about skincare, different foods for the skin. And some of the top ones that I can share just right now is sulfur foods, silica, vitamin C rich things, these, and sea moss. Sea moss is a really good one too because it provides everything we need to make collagen so that when we do sleep, our body has all the Lego pieces, so to speak, to build our collagen. So we want to make sure that we nourish ourselves so that when we do sleep and when we get quality sleep, we can build the collagen that we need, especially as vegans, because we're not eating animal products. We need to eat the foods and we need to get the rest so that we can build the collagen. Sleep deprivation ages the skin as well. When we are not sleeping properly, cortisol levels rise and inflammation rises, and this can age the skin faster than we would want naturally. Over time, this leads to dullness, fine lines, just like not the most vibrant looking skin. And this just shows that our window of repair is constantly cut short. We need to get that quality sleep so that we can repair our skin overnight. Hydration and circulation are really important for our overnight skin repair. And as a raw vegan, that's pretty easy to do because we're eating a lot of really hydrating foods. Things like fruits, fruiting vegetables, our leafy greens, and even our vegetables are very, very high in water content. Plus, if you're drinking clean filtered water, that's going to really help too. And then circulation. That's why, again, I like to do like a scrub as well to bring some of that blood flow to the surface. That's really going to help. So again, while you're sleeping, your body has what it needs to repair. Circadian rhythm is really important in the process as well because the skin goes through a 28-day cycle. So we want to line up our days with our circadian rhythm to help support our skin's cycle as well. The circadian rhythm is so important in so many processes in the body, and the skin is another one of those processes that we have to be aware of so that we can have everything in sync and in tune. So finally, obviously, before going to bed, we want to do a nice, good skincare routine, and it can be minimalist or it can be lots of steps. It really depends on what you want and what you're able to have access to or what have you. The top number one tip is to cleanse the skin. So important. You want to get the residue from the day off your skin, whether that's makeup, like I mentioned earlier, dust from outside, sweat, salts, anything that's on your skin. You want to get rid of that so your body has a nice, like, blank canvas, so to speak. And then if you want, on top of that, you can do the moisturizer. I personally really like at night. Again, I'm going to go through my full routine, but if you're doing something minimalistic, you could do the ocean cleanser to cleanse your skin. If you have the makeup, you could do the ocean wave cleanser first and then cleanse with the ocean cleanser or one or the other. Then I like to do the serum. This is the Dream Night Serum. It's a hyaluronic. And then I follow up with the Lavender Dream Night Cream. And that could be a very simple solution for a skincare routine because we want that hydration as well. And if you wanted to, you could do something like the scrub. Again, check out this scrub. It's beautiful and smells so earthy and awesome. Again, you could use coconut oil and sugar or whatever you want for your scrub, but that can really help bring the circulation. And then you want the hydration and get that skin clean so that when you do go to sleep and get quality sleep, that's really going to help your skin as well. So get that good sleep, set an alarm in your phone and set it so that you can have a little bit of a skincare routine before bed. And it's also nice to do a skincare routine before bed because it can calm you down as well. It can bring down those cortisol levels, bring you into a parasympathetic state so that it can prepare you for bed. It can also be a cue for your body as well, because once you get into the routine of doing something like that, again, it doesn't have to be a lot of steps. It can just be cleanse and moisturize if you want to. Just something to get into a habit of. So your body, when you're in that space, when you're doing your skincare routine, you're doing like a facial massage, you're spending some time with yourself because you deserve it, right? That can help you to get into the preparation mode for sleep. So thank you so much for joining me today for this video. And don't forget to check out all the sales on Osea in the description box below. We also have herbal face food, which is 30% off with code Melissa Maris if you wanted to do the herbal face food stuff. They have some really spicy, tingly things like the serums. They have the serum and the cure, which is like even more intense. I think they have 50 to 100 different plant actives in those. And again, you have to keep them in the fridge but they tingle. So if you like that tingle, I love the tingle. The more tingle, the better. It's really spicy and hot, and put that on your skin, and it's really good. The cure is meant to be more of like a spot treatment because it is very, very, very spicy. Some people might find it a little too spicy, but all of their products are preservative free, so you do have to keep them in the fridge, like I mentioned. And then check out our school community, which is currently 30% off until the end of the year. You're only paying $33 a month if you sign up now until the end of the year instead of $47 a month, which it will go up to on January 1st. So please join us over there and enjoy 40% off any or all of our raw vegan recipe ebooks with code RAWFOOD40. The link is payhip.com/rawfoodromance. Until the next video, I love you. Get some good sleep, get that beauty sleep, and fruit on.